There's one book that Ramanujan read when he was about 16 years old that influenced his work beyond when he went to Cambridge and beyond. This book is called A Synopsis of Elementary Results in Pure Mathematics, containing propositions, formulae, and methods of analysis with abridged demonstrations. The book is by G.S. Carr. Ramanujan read this book, and Ramanujan was very poor. And so part of what happened is that he read the book. Some people would say that he didn't even have enough money to get enough paper to be able to show proofs of this, that, and the other. This book had about 5,000 formulas, proofs, details. And so Ramanujan read it, got the gist of it. And when he went to Cambridge, now remember, Ramanujan wrote a letter to Cambridge University saying, give me a chance. And G.H. Hardy gave him a chance. Ramanujan came to Cambridge. And when he went to Cambridge, he did a lot of work there. And we see in some of the conversations with G.H. Hardy, which you can watch in my longer video of this discussion on my YouTube. But we see that there is a discussion with G.H. Hardy where G.H. Hardy is telling him that I can't just take some of the things you're saying at face value. I need you to show your work, right? Show me the proofs. Here's the thing you might not know. Ramanujan is one of the best mathematicians the world has ever known. Top 10 mathematicians ever. And what is fascinating is that he was very poor when he was in Madras, or when he was very poor in India, right? And what's interesting about all of this is the fact that mathematics is the great equalizer. If there's one subject that doesn't care about what's in your bank account, it's mathematics. What you need is to get yourself a good book on the history of mathematics, or get yourself a good program on pre-algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, all the way to calculus, and maybe some science in the scientific revolution, because the greatest mathematicians who ever lived all lived around the scientific revolution. So get yourself some good books. Now you might say, well, I'm poor, I don't have a lot. Well, the internet. If you ever have opportunities to get access, to use the internet, make sure you're spending quality time learning mathematics. Because if you know mathematics, here's what's going to happen. If you know mathematics, you will learn physics well. You will learn chemistry well. So if you know math, you literally are set up, right? Now, set up for life if you get an opportunity in a place like America, the UK, even within your country, even Nigeria. There's certain opportunities you might have to tutor other people in the subject. So now you can get some income from tutoring, right? And guess what? With the internet and people being able to do online tutoring and Zoom tutoring, you can tutor people in other countries with the right amount of tools, with the right phone, with the right internet. You can guide other people. That's what I believe we can do with the internet. So mathematics doesn't care what's your background. And let me say this to those who might be watching this and say, well, Amos, you don't understand. My school district is not funded well. And I'm not saying that school districts that are not funded well are not going to show some effects. Yeah, we might see some effects on that. But you're comparing your school district to another school district in America, for example. What if I told you that some of the best schools in Nigeria in the 1990s did not have running water, did not have constant electricity, like they didn't have the basic amenities. But those students from those schools are literally students graduating 4.0, first class in the UK, 4.0 in America. How do those students do it? They didn't have much funding at all. They had dedication, drive, diligence, and people that believed in them and gave them a quality education. Teachers that were committed. And one of those schools was my school for a season there, Federal Government College, Lagos, where we didn't have necessarily all the amenities and constant electricity, but we had dedicated teachers. What you need, if you are in a school district in America and you feel, I don't have enough resources, I'm not sure that we're doing as well, here's what you need. What you need is seriously to just focus on getting yourself a tool like Tools for Mastering Mathematics, which I've put together, and I'll be more than willing to email it to you. I was going to show you a copy of it, but I have my book, Tools for Mastering Mathematics. It will take you through all the concepts from basic math all the way to calculus. And you can have a solid math base, which allows you to do physics, which allows you to do chemistry, which allows you to explore careers in STEM. And if you're in America and you want to go into STEM and you're open to, universities that might not be near your city, but that are willing to take you, you are good to go. But it begins with getting that solid math foundation. So math is the field of study that does not care about our bank account. It doesn't care about our history. It doesn't care about anything. All it cares about is, will you give it time to be dedicated, to learn, to practice properly. And I'm here to help. This is Amos the STEM Guy. Please subscribe for more videos on education and STEM excellence. Take care and have a blessed day.